Ha!
Yeah.
Maybe I'll download it. Give it a try.
Something with a nice ring to it that was a welcome surprise was the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Nice segue.
I reacted to on our channel, and I was like, the first thing I noticed was like, oh my god, Sora has feet.
He always had feet.
And I'm just like, but he has normal sized feet.
They were just big. They were just big shoes.
My feet. The clown shoes do nothing.
They were just big shoes, man.
It's like, the vibes that I got from that trailer was just Peter Griffin when he got into the real world. Holy crap, I am freaking out.
It's funny you say that, because I thought you were going to go Simpsons. Ooh, erotic cakes.
I just felt like so bad for him, like on that. Yeah, he liked erotic cakes, but I'm like, man, he's in the real world now. He has no family, he has no friends or anything like that, and he just.
It's not the real world. It just looks like the real world. It's some weird afterlife thing. I don't know. I gave up trying to follow the story.
I gave up. I gave up too. I didn't. Probably you guys probably know. I never beat 3. I stopped after San Francisco or whatever it's called from Big Hero 6. I just stopped. I was bored.
I thought you were gonna stop after the Tangled world. That's like everybody's bane in that game.
No, my bane is the fucking Frozen world. If I hear "Let It Go" one more fucking time in my life, I will stab myself in both eyeballs. They put that in there. They put that in there to cash out. We didn't need that world. That world sucks. Yes, you heard it here. Frozen sucks ass.
Yeah, because the people are trying to like get to with the watch Frozen or anything like that. They may or may not play Kingdom Hearts.
I can guarantee the large portion of your Frozen viewership, which is a big, big viewership, do not play Kingdom Hearts.
Exactly.
No. Little 4 or 5-year-olds.
Well, yeah, even didn't Frozen come out like 2013?
Well, there's 2 movies. They're the top 2 highest grossing movies of Disney.
Yeah, it was like 2013 or something, right? And Kingdom Hearts 3 came out in 2016, I want to say. 17? Maybe? So they would have been 9 by then. So maybe they put it in there to cash out on the kids. Like, there's a Frozen world. I want that game, Mom. Or Dad, or whatever.
They may have gotten some, but
Come here, buddy.
the problem is Kingdom Hearts is an existing franchise that has a large following. When you reach that point, much like any MMO or another Souls game you do, what you do first is you focus on maintaining your player base.
Exactly.
And then maybe you add sprinkles of things to try to invite more people to experience it. So really what Kingdom Hearts really needed to do was mature. It needed to mature with the age of its players.
And I want to go with the speculation onto that.
Maybe be a bit less about 20-year-old anxiety, or 15-year-old anxiety.
Who am I going to eat ice cream with?
Well, yeah, going with that, like the image that I saw, everybody thinks it's a Star Wars world.
You see the foot of a walker.
Yeah, with the foot of an AT-AT.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it does look like KH4 is going to finally mature it. And for them to announce it that fast probably means that they know that maybe we misstepped a little with 3.
Yeah.
A little?
I'm going to say very.
15 years between releases? With all this bullshit like pi numbers in between? Yeah.
Yeah, half a candle up a donkey's ass or I ranted about that on our first E3 cast. Our first in person, our first time we were showed our faces on camera for that first E3. I ranted about fucking Kingdom Hearts and their goddamn crazy amount of spin-offs and their names don't make any sense and all that shit. And they were like, "Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 will come out." Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Kingdom Hearts Death by Smoochie.
Hey, I will still sit here and say that Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is...
You can't even say it.
Yeah, exactly. See, I fumbled over it. It's still one of the better entries in the franchise.
Kingdom Hearts 3D, because they wanted to put it on 3DS. They're like, oh, let's make it like a cool acronym, Dream Drop Distance.
Isn't Dream Drop like a remake?
No.
Or a prequel?
No. It actually goes time-wise in order. It was basically 3, but they didn't want to call it 3.
Oh, because that'd be too easy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you were talking about like making like a remake or anything like that. What you're thinking of, though, Tang, is the fact that since they lost the source code for the original Kingdom Hearts, they took Sora's model from Dream Drop Distance and used that for Kingdom Hearts HD.
That's funny.
Kingdom Hearts, heavy dick.
Yeah, but overall, I'm like, okay, so they're gonna have Star Wars worlds. This probably also means they're gonna have Marvel worlds.
Oh, yeah. The cash cow has changed.
Like, I'm 100% banking on it. I'm gonna say 100% that Kingdom Hearts is going to Marvel worlds because of the fact that Square Enix was actively developing Marvel games, including Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yay! Didn't meet sales expectations. The fuck?
Well, I'm going to 100% just bet it's going to be fucking Spider-Man. Like, especially since it'll probably come out on PlayStation.
Yeah, it's with PlayStation, and then you're talking about the fact that they were kind of showing a little types of like hints of web slinging when he was going up against the giant freaking Heartless, and basically Quadratum, the Verum Rex world, and that's like the big thing that everybody was looking at was the fact that if you played Remind, which does redeem KH3 a little bit, and there's a fight like a super boss fight against Yazura, I think his name is the main character of Verum Rex, which is kind of funny that freaking Rex from fucking Toy Story got to play FF Versus 13 before anybody else did. Because the game is basically what FF15 should have been.
That's funny.
It was the original concept for FF15, where it takes place in this dark city. You got this like brooding like prince, just like kind of like an old like mafia tale, and it devolved into what 15 became when it used to be a game called FF Versus 13. So now it looks like Nomura is getting a shot at playing, or getting a shot at actually putting out his vision for FF Versus 13, and he's doing that with now Kingdom Hearts 4. And I think it's now been confirmed that the person who was talking to Donald and Goofy at the end of that trailer was Hades. I mean, obviously I couldn't tell because I've never heard Hades speak in Japan, but
Does it sound like James Wood would sound in Japan?
yeah, I mean Donald Duck obviously they got that down pretty well, but everybody else is like.
I do think it's time for some new worlds. Like, I don't want to see another fucking Pirates world.
No.
I don't need another Toy Story world. Like,
I don't need another Coliseum, Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah, I don't need another Hercules world. Like, I know that some of these IPs are probably hard to use, but you got such a
Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood's on my to go. Obviously, I want a Darkwing stage. My God, how awesome would that be?
A Goof Troop or Goofy movie type world.
I mean, I guess they don't put Goof Troop on because Goofy's in the main cast anyway. But it would be cool to see that.
Son or something like that. Yeah, and he's just like, oh yeah, that's right. I have a family. I'm supposed to be like this royal knight of the Disney Kingdom, but I actually have a family.
That would make Max my royal son. Wow. Here we
Maxie, you're a
go.
prince." And he's like, I don't want to be a prince, Dad. I want to go out with Roxanne.
See, if they put that song in there, it would be awesome.
There's no two.
There's no two.
Oh my god, just the fucking just the possibilities are endless if they were to like tap some Disney afternoon stuff. Tailspin, like fucking soar on a plane.
I mean, there is hope since Disney has been.
Man, that was a lot of innuendo in a sentence. They're gonna tap some Disney afternoon, fucking soar on a plane.
You can't see me right now, but I'm spanking my mic.
Nice. So funny.
But yeah, there's some hope because Disney remade DuckTales, which is awesome if no one's watched it. And they brought in most of the Disney afternoon characters. So there's hope that we could see some of them in the new Kingdom Hearts.
I hope so as well. Oh god, an X-Men animated series world.
See, that's if they were cool.
Yeah.
But they should
Especially since new episodes of that are coming
Disney
out.
Plus. They really need to emphasize what's successful for them on Disney Plus. That's what they should be doing.
So,
What's their successes on Disney Plus?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, highly successful right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have more Disney elements in there because of that. So you're gonna have Encanto and things that got successful.
Yeah, prepare your ass for that.
There's been a lot of sex talk with you in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, that one was intentional.
Well, fucking soar on a plane. Better prepare your ass for that. Okay. We'll do.
Erection.
Did you say erection or correction? Or both? Correction, erection.
Erect.
Yes. Going to different worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4, I think is going to be very interesting. The fact that you're going to put in Marvel and Disney characters and also Star Wars. It's like the possibilities are endless. Oh my god, could there be Sora goes to the Simpsons world? Sora goes to Springfield.
It could happen.
Heartless in Springfield.
I'd only want to see that happen if they remade Hit and Run in the game. And that's all it was.
And the first person they go after is Milhouse's dad. I'm blanking on his name right now. Like Hal Van Houten or something like that, because they make him heartless. You have to borrow a feeling. Sora's like, it's got your picture on it.